One of our contestants is going to have to ride this sway pole tonight on Dog Eat Dog. Hello and welcome to Dog Eat Dog. Any of our contestants could leave the studio tonight with $25,000. But to do so, they must exploit everything they know about their opponents. To give our players the chance to size each other up, we sent them away to a training camp where we tested their physical, mental, and social skills. Think of it as getting to know your enemies, or at least what they've chosen to reveal.
Come on!
I don't work out.
I don't think they expect me to win.
No, I could make it work.
I think I usually come across in a way where people think I might be stupid or an airhead or not a strength, and that's because they don't know me.
I might have been in the Army. My background would be from the military. I went to West Point. What I'm doing today is definitely sandbagging to let them think that, hey, let's bring Chad in on this, and he probably won't be able to beat me.
I cannot stand the military. Everything about them really irks me.
It's a walk in the park, military man.
Beating Chad will be that much more of a victory.
Hey, it got my helmet all sweaty.
I'm not a girly girl, but I like nice things. I like to dress up and I can be feminine, but I think that I could beat the other women that are here.
Yeah!
I'm gonna compete real hard to win because I'm playing for more just me, because there's no me and we when you say I do. Being a husband and father, you gotta put that all in one.
Oh my God, that's cold.
I've been afraid of heights since I fell off the trapeze thing at the park with my grandfather, and it knocked the wind out of me, and so it freaked me out. I was about 5 or 6, so ever since then I've been a little scared of heights.
Here's how the game works. In each round, I will show you a challenge. Then you guys vote for the person that you think is most likely to fail. Whoever gets the most votes has to face that challenge. If you fail, you end up in the dog pound and you've just kissed away your shot at 25 grand. But if you succeed, it's time for revenge, because you get to send anyone who voted for you to the dog pound in your place. Got it? Ready for your first challenge?
Oh, yeah?
Let's find out what it is. It's called the Underwater Weight Walk, and it'll test your strength, balance, and lung capacity. We've put a beam down in the tank. You'll have to walk it within the time limit. But here's the catch. You'll be dragging 80 pounds with you all the way. Someone here can't pull their own weight. It's time to choose the loser. Let's see who you've chosen. Sherry, who did you vote for?
Tiana.
Brian, who did you vote for?
Valerie.
Tiana, who did you vote for?
Sherry.
Chad, what about you?
Tiana.
Oh, 2 votes. Valerie, who did you vote for?
Tiana.
Donald, who did you vote for?
Well, Tiana.
Oh! 4 votes for Tiana. Tiana, what happened? Nobody here likes you.
No, the guys want to see me in a bikini.
Oh, I see. Well, the girl voted for you, too. Let's find out why. Sherry, why did you vote for Tiana?
She's been complaining how cold it is all day, and I thought maybe the water would warm her up just a little bit.
Chad, why did you vote for her?
I tell you, I think she can do it, to be honest. I just got to see the suit. I'm like the rest of these guys in the audience. You got to see the suit again. All right, I got to. I got to see it. It's a beautiful thing.
So, Valerie, does she work the guys?
She's got a hot body.
Yes!
So how can you not flaunt it if you got it?
Tiana?
I just have a very loud and over-the-top personality that matches the way I look, and it gets very misinterpreted a lot of times.
All right, Tiana, you say you can talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk the walk. Please come with me. Tiana, you've been chosen to take on tonight's first challenge, the underwater weight walk. Do you have any past experience in swimming or diving or anything like that?
Well, years ago I was a flight attendant, and part of the training I had to practice water rescues, and I did have to drag bodies across pools, throw them in rafts, and swim Olympic-sized pools.
Wow, so this should be easy.
I'm hoping it's still in me, yes.
Well, you know, if you complete this challenge, what happens?
I get to vote somebody out.
But you know what happens if you don't complete it?
I have to go.
You'll be the first one to go and sit in the dog pound. Tiana, here's how it works. You'll swim down to the beam, grab the handles, and pull the weights to the other side. You win when you get the weights across the red line. You can come up for air whenever you want, but you only have 2 minutes to complete the task. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's put 2 minutes on the Net Zero countdown clock. Your challenge begins when I say go, all right?
Okay.
Go ahead and put your goggles on. Get down there and get set. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on up, Tiana. Good job. Everybody give her a big hand. Nice try. What happened? We're all pulling for you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Take a deep breath. So the flight attendant training didn't help here, huh?
For some unknown reason, it was easier to carry huge 200-pound men than trying to stay balanced on the beam with 80 pounds.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure here, and it's not easy.
No.
It's definitely harder than it looks.
Yeah.
You gave it a valiant effort, but you know what this means, right?
Yeah.
You're off to the dog pound.
I can't vote out who I wanted to.
First seat belongs to you, I'm afraid, Tiana, but it was a nice try. Give her a hand, everybody. Okay, guys. 1 down, 5 to go. In the next challenge, you'll need an eagle eye and a steady hand. You'll be shooting a bow and arrow in a one-on-one competition with our world record holder, Claudia Guglielmo. Now, you may not be Robin Hood, but at least you'll be shooting with your hands. Claudia is going to be using her feet. It's time to choose the loser. We'll find out who's going to hit the mark when we return to Dog Eat Dog. Somebody is going to have to try and outshoot our archery expert. Who's it going to be? Sherry, who did you vote for?
Chose Brian.
Brian, what about you?
Sherry.
Oh! Chad, who did you vote for?
Voted for Sherry.
Oh, yeah. 2 votes, Sherry. Valerie?
Brian.
Oh, my goodness.
Neither one. Chad.
Oh!
Call himself the big dog. I want to see what he's made of.
2
Bring it,
votes
baby. Let's go.
for Sherry and 2 votes for Brian means that we have a tie. Sherry,
Yes.
why did you vote for the big red wall?
He's Mr. Clothesman and says he's, you know, got his nice steady hand, so I wanted to see how steady his hand actually
He has
was.
a steady hand?
So he says.
What do
So
you
he
do,
says.
Brian?
I design clothes.
Really?
Yes, I do. So I draw, cut, and I even sew.
Why'd you vote for Sherry?
Yesterday, Sherry on the rope climb was very shaky. So I'm thinking maybe that carried over this morning.
Valerie,
Yes.
Why did you vote for Brian?
I don't know if he's done any type of archery or not, but I know that he thinks he can do it, and he's pretty sure he can do it, so that's why I kind of wanted to put him up there and see how he could compete, especially against a woman. I think that makes a huge difference to him.
Brian, you've been talking smack.
When you're put together like myself, and you're put together with the tools that I have, it's easy to talk smack because it's easy to back it up.
In the event of a tie here on Dog Eat Dog, the deciding vote goes to the player who was last sent to the dog pound. That was Tiana. Tiana, the power is back in your hands.
Thank you so much.
What an interesting turn of events.
Yes, it is.
So, who's it going to be? Sherry or Brian?
Believe it or not, I would like to see Brian.
Whoa!
That too, but I'm also being selfish because now this is my team, and I need to build a good team here.
That's very smart.
And I'm sure the team will eliminate Sherry very soon anyways.
She thinks. Now, Brian, your fellow players don't think that you can do this.
I always hit the mark.
Really? Well, let's find out. Come with me. Hello, Claudia. How you doing?
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Brian, here's how it works. You and Claudia will be shooting at balloon targets one at a time. It's a best-of-5 contest. Whoever gets the most targets wins. Claudia, you'll be shooting first. Whenever you're ready, take your first shot. Claudia missed. Brian? Whenever you're ready, Brian, take your first shot.
No pressure.
Don't be shaky, brother. Don't be shaky.
Brian has one. Claudia missed her first one. Claudia, whenever you're ready, take your second shot.
It's crazy.
I guess it's still my day.
Donald.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Brian.
Oh, now you're really gonna choke.
Big time cocky now.
Right into the pool.
Don't miss it.
Right on the money again. One shot for Claudia, 2 shots for Brian.
You're not talking.
Am I talking?
You're not
Make
talking.
sure you hold your elbow high and an easy release.
This is this shot. You have won the challenge.
I feel good. Honestly, this is the first time I've done this in over 20 years. So,
In over 20 years, wow.
yeah, I'm an old person, sorry.
So you have shot before?
I shot in 7th grade, and I was asked never to pick a bow up again because I was shooting at people. So,
Great to know that we're all safe here.
yeah, it's safe now. Competition's over.
You're in quite an interesting position now. You know that, right? Because you get to choose between 2 women. Sherry or Valerie, which one would you like to vote off and see join Tiana in the dog pound?
Well, it's going to have to be Valerie.
Valerie, please come and join us. Brian, why Valerie?
I chose Valerie for the other to fill the other task because I didn't think she could physically do it, and I'm pretty sure that she voted for me out of grudge, and so we can't have her still staying over there holding a grudge. So we're gonna go ahead and put her over there with her other good friend, and
to keep Tiana some company.
Tiana will have plenty of company. Believe me, when I get done, and everyone can be chummy over there.
I'm very sorry. You know what this means? You're off to the dog pound.
I know.
Bye.
Are back in the game. Come on. Two down and 4 to go. Congratulations, Brian, on beating the archery expert. Nice to still have you in the game. Are you ready for the next challenge?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, our next challenge is called pole sway. This one is a test of coordination and timing. You'll have to go to the top of that pole and use your body weight to maneuver it, pulling flags from the grid. That pole's going to bend, but one of you might break. It's time to choose the loser. All right, guys, we'll find out which way your votes will sway when we return. One of you is going to have to climb that pole and grab the flags. Let's see who you've picked. Sherry, who did you vote for?
I chose Donald.
All right. Brian, what about you?
Sherry.
Chad, who did you vote for?
Sherry.
Donald, I'm assuming you didn't vote for yourself. Who'd you vote for?
You don't have to ask.
All the boys?
The conspiracy.
It's not like that.
It's actually a compliment because you're a light person. I'm thinking you're gonna have trouble getting that big metal apparatus to move.
They're trying to cover themselves, I have a feeling.
Uh-huh.
All right, Sherry, well, the men singled you out. It's time to prove yourself on the pole sway. Come with me, young lady.
Where are you going?
So here's what you have to do. You have to detach any 4 flags, and you only have 2 minutes to do it. If you can't, you're heading straight to the dog pound. If you do get the job done, you get to send one of the boys.
One of the boys. Oh, that's just gonna break my heart.
I know. It would feel so good, right? All right, well, let's see how you do. Get into position, and let's put those 2 minutes on the net zero countdown clock. You can begin when I say go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Safety first.
Don't look down. Sherry, are you nervous? Be careful, be careful.
Be careful, that's right.
1 minute, Sherry. 1 minute. down here, Sherry. Nice try. Give her another big hand. What happened?
I thought the rocking thing was working, then I tried to scooch a little bit, lean back into it, and it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
You know what this means. You're off to the dog pound. Let's get you unhooked and get you over there. All 3 girls in the dog pound. Only 3 guys remaining. Chad.
You know, to be honest, I mean, the guys up here were pretty tight. I feel like the Oreo cookie bunch. At least it's double stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's good to be this far. I think all 3 of us would have thought that, you know, we might have been out before now. Women are brilliant, so it's good to see the intelligence sitting over there waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You guys need to get ready for a challenge that will test your vocabulary and your modesty. It's called Strip Hangman. We'll show you a group of blank spaces which will spell out a common word or phrase when the letters are revealed. Your job is to solve the puzzle. But each time you guess a letter that's not in the puzzle, you, gentlemen, owe me an article of clothing. It's time to choose the loser.
Nice.
Nothing like pulling out heavy artillery. All right. Yeah.
One of you will have to reveal the puzzle or yourself when we return. Here we go. One of you will have to solve our puzzle or start shedding your clothes. Let's find out who you voted for. Brian?
Donald.
Donald. Chad, what about you?
I chose Donald.
Not that it matters. Who'd you vote for, Donald?
Doesn't matter, but I needed Brian, but...
Okay, guys, why Donald? Brian?
I didn't want it to be me. And I think that, I don't think any of the chicks would be upset to see Chad taking off and Dee's the only one. What's that?
Why do you say that?
He was telling me how he used to be a male centerfold and everything, so he's used to being nude. You know, he was talking about it all day. And so...
Wow. Was I? Mom, if you're watching this, it's not true. Mom, it's not true. None of that's true.
Why did you vote for Donald Trump?
I've heard the man speak a little bit. I don't know where he grew up, but, you know, the whole vocab thing. Plus, he's going to be funny. The guy's a funny man, so...
Ouch, Donald.
We're going to see the rest of his funny talent.
We'll see the rest of his funny
You don't think
talent.
Donald's smart? Is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't say that at all. I just said there might be a few words he might struggle with, just like the rest of the crew up here. You know, we'll see.
Donald?
Well, I feel this way. There's a lot of people in my congregation is going to be looking at this, and it's going to be on. But I'm up for the challenge.
I actually hope he completes the task so I don't have to see him naked.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
And for that, I would gladly go to the dog pound if you chose to get rid of me.
Well, Donald, you've been chosen for Strip Hangman. Why don't you come with me and let's see how it turns out.
Hey.
All right, Donald, getting ready for Strip Hangman.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Feeling great. Feeling good. Feeling good.
I hear you have a little boy, right?
Yes.
How old is he?
Demetrius is 2 years old.
What's he gonna say about this?
Daddy's gonna show his pickle. So.
Is Daddy?
I do anything I can for my son, so. I don't know.
All right. Well, here's how it works, Donald. You get one guess at the puzzle each time you pick a letter correctly. But each time you pick a letter incorrectly, you have to give me an article of clothing. If you get too ashamed to continue, or you end up buck naked without having guessed right, you're off to the dog pound. But if you solve it, You get to decide who you want to go head-to-head with and who's going to the dog pound in your place. Got it?
Got it.
Are you ready?
Pop that collar, I'm ready.
Okay, let's put the puzzle on our Circuit City big screen. Donald, you can guess your first letter whenever you're ready.
Let's go to A.
Is there an A? One A! Keeping the clothes on so far.
Let's go with an N.
Is there an N? Lucky man! You're allowed to take a guess, or you can continue guessing letters.
You gotta continue.
Okay, what's next?
Can I have a C?
Is there a C? There is no C, Donald. What's it gonna be? What you gonna give me first? Oh, you're sure, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, you can't decide, huh?
I'll give you my...
All right, let's give him a little bit of help, ladies and gentlemen. All right, take another guess.
Let's go with the D.
Is there a D? Oh my goodness, that's great. Want to take a guess? Or go for another letter?
I'm gonna go for another letter.
All right, whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna have to go with F.
F, is there an F? There is no F. What's it gonna be? I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm starting to sweat up here. Okay.
Let's go with a L.
Is there an L? There is no L, Donald. Oh my gosh, look at the boys. They are so shaking in their boots right now. Are you guys nervous? Seeing a little sweat on the brow over there.
I'm not scared. Stop scared. We're enjoying this one, actually.
Get me nervous.
This?
It's on.
Come on, Donald, you owe me an article of clothing. Okay, there we go.
Okay, let me go with...
Hey man, where do you work?
I work in the airline industry.
You do?
Yeah. And,
What do you think your buddies are saying right now?
they're gonna clown me. They're gonna clown me. Is there an M?
Is there an M? No M, Donald. Tissues.
I'm going with an O.
Is there an O?
I ain't shaved today.
Daddy's about to show his pickle, son.
Brian, you're so lucky. Oh!
If you want to take a guess at the puzzle, you got to go all the way.
And if I don't...
And if you don't, you're off to the dog pound.
I'm gonna have to go to the dog pound.
All right, well, if you're not going to reveal yourself, we're going to reveal the puzzle. The puzzle is Junkyard.
I never got that.
You never get that?
No, I never got that.
All right, well, it doesn't matter now anyway. There's still a seat in the dog pound with your name on it, Donald. See ya.
That's bad.
Brian, Chad, why don't you come and join me? You've made it this far in the game. Welcome to the game.
Thank you.
You're going to get a chance to prove yourself.
It's time.
It's time.
It is time.
It's on.
It's way beyond
Are you guys ready for the head-to-head competition?
Most definitely.
It's definitely.
All right. What do you guys want to say to each other?
I said like a tree falls in the forest, brother, you will go down. You might be tall right now, but it's over. It's over.
It's all right.
It is done.
Anything you want to say?
No, I'm a man of action. I don't need to say anything. When it comes down to it, my ability proves everything. Always has, always will. I'm a winner, and now the rest of the world, and definitely you know, I will always be a winner.
Okay, well, the head-to-head challenge is a fight on the paddle wheel over the tank. We'll see that when we come back to Dog Eat Dog. We're down to the final two contestants, which means it's time for a head-to-head competition to determine tonight's top dog. In just a few seconds, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start spinning that wheel. Whoever falls off first lands in the dog pound. Do you understand?
Yep.
Speaking of dog pound, any predictions on who's gonna be tonight's top dog?
Brian's getting wet.
Brian's getting wet?
Yeah, definitely.
Brian's gonna fall.
He's psyching himself out. He's
That's all I needed.
concentrated.
Thank you.
Chad sees that military man he is.
Dad's in military mode, man. Yeah.
He should be focused.
Chad, you were in the military?
I was in the Army for a little while.
Think that's gonna help you out here?
I have never seen this thing, so we'll see. I've been running once or twice in my life, so that may help.
Only one of you will end up tonight's top dog. Let's see who wants it more. Your head-to-head challenge begins when I say go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tough, huh?
Yeah. You know, words don't get the job done, man. You gotta finish the task.
Chad, you are tonight's top dog.
That's right. That's right, baby.
What's going on, Brian?
I didn't lose to him. I lost to the wheel. He's nothing. He's no competition for me. I didn't lose to him.
The wheel beat you.
Will beat me. Chad hasn't beat me yet.
Harder than you thought?
No, it's not.
No?
It's not. It wasn't harder than I thought. They kicked it up a notch, and I just didn't switch gears fast enough. Number one takes home the prize. Number one takes home everything. I wanted to be number one.
Chad is tonight's top dog, but it doesn't mean that he's won the money yet, because you and the dog pound will have one last chance to steal away that grand prize. Would you like to taste a little bit of revenge right now?
It's on. It's still on, you know?
All right. Great job. Great effort. You're off to the dog pound, Brian. See ya. Chad, you're either going home with 25,000 or zero.
It's the 25,000.
The 25,000?
It's the 25,000. No problem.
Let's get you unharnessed and ready to play the final challenge. Here's how the final challenge works. Chad, I'll give you a category. Then you pick which member of the dog pound you think is least likely to answer a trivia question in that category correctly. If they get it wrong, you get a point. But if they get it right, dog pound gets a point. First to 3 points takes home the money.
All right.
Do you understand?
I completely understand.
Remember, once you pick someone, you can't pick them again.
Okay.
Okay? Let's see the first category. First category is politics. Who do you think won't know much about politics?
I want to say it's a tough one. It's a tough one. They're pretty bright people. Let me go with Tiana.
Why Tiana?
I don't think she has it in her. I don't think she will get this category. She was bright in some other things, but this is one where she was hurting.
All right, Tiana, are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Category is politics. The question is, who is the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom?
Thatcher.
Thatcher is your answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Tony Blair. Chad, 1 point. Dog pound, 0. Ready for the next category? The next category is movies. Who is least likely to answer a question about movies correctly?
I'm gonna go with Sherry.
Sherry. Why did you choose Sherry for this question?
I've seen two types of people in my life, I would say. People who love to read books, know all about classics and history, and then those that go to the movies.
Did you go to the movies much, Sherry?
A little.
A little bit?
A little.
Are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
All right, category is movies. Question is, what comic actor provided the voice of the title character in the film Shrek?
Mike Myers.
The correct answer is Mike Myers. Dog pound, 1 point. The next category is food. Who do you think might not know much about food?
I'm gonna go with Brian.
Brian, please stand up. Why are you going with Brian?
Just a guess. Donald, I know, can eat, and you gotta love the food. And Valerie, I'm sure, is a pretty damn good cook, so I'm gonna go with Brian.
Brian, category is food. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
What General Mills brand of cereal, introduced in 1971, features a cartoon vampire mascot on its boxes?
Count Chocula.
The correct answer is Count Chocula. Dog pound 2. Chad, 1. For the tie, maybe?
Right.
Ready for the next category?
Yep.
The next category is music. Who do you think won't know much about music?
I'm gonna go with Valerie.
Valerie, please stand up. Valerie, if you get this correct, the dog pound has won. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Category is music. Question is, What female vocalist had a Billboard #1 hit with the Prince-penned song, Nothing Compares to You?
Sinead O'Connor.
Your answer is Sinead O'Connor?
Yes.
The correct answer is, for the win, Sinead O'Connor. That was a great game, you guys. Thanks for playing Dog Eat Dog.